My name is Zeko Deshoda. I make music, but specifically I make hip hop, jazz, funk, R&B, indie, and electric. When I was young, I listened to a lot of classic rock. I didn't even listen to hip hop. I barely even knew what hip hop was. Once I really got into good hip hop, my soul just really clinged on to it. So it's like the first thing I do is I produce. I'll get this feeling in my soul that I'm just ready. And I'll unleash myself into the temple, kick down the doors, and I'm like, what's up? And then I like hop behind the piano and I'll spend hours just playing the piano until I have a melody that I like. And then I will move over to the laptop, plug in this thing called a MIDI input. I'll make that melody, then I'll make the drums, add a bass, then guitar, or whatever I feel like the beat needs. And then I'll start writing over it. So I'll put it on repeat for however long it takes. And I'll start writing over it, start formulating lyrics in my head. Yeah. Check it. Yeah. I be popping out of galaxies. Don't you see that it's better than this ecstasy? So much better. Nobody is Coretta, like it's Martin Luther. We going like it's Tuther. Got so many snakes, just like Medusa. I be freestyling just for a while. Do it okay, man. My name ain't Kyle. My name is Zach or Zeko, whichever one to Reno. We go all Good music is music that speaks to you. If it can connect with you emotionally, spiritually, physically, then I think it's good music. It's just a matter of who's listening, really. I feel like buying stuff online, it just limits your experience. Like going out to the store, going out to HMV or whatever, and purchasing an album and opening it and looking at the artwork as you're listening to everything is just, it gives you the full experience, and that's how you truly experience music. I'm a huge fan of Outkast. Who else? Kendrick, Bino, Frank Ocean, Neo, some Ray Charles, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder. This is a really good album. Mac the Knife. Andre 3000 is probably my favorite rapper of all time. So I'm in grade 11 at Central Memorial High School. I am 16 years old. I decided that I wanted to do music about a year and a half ago. So I talked to my parents. I was like, I want to be a musician. And they're like, okay, like, all right, like whatever you say, like I guess we'll support you. Because originally it was between keep on doing competitive volleyball or do this completely separate thing, which I don't have any training in, and just go for it. And I was like, yeah, let's go for it. So I worked during Stampede. I was a dishwasher, but I made a fair amount of money. I worked really hard. Then I worked like 3 days after to clean up the restaurant. And I ended up scrambling up enough money for like a mic and a program and like cables that I needed and whatnot and a speaker. And I purchased all of it, brought it all down, and then I was like, I don't know how to use any of this. So then I spent like the next 3 months learning my program and like how the mic worked, how soundproofing works, and melodies and scales and all sorts of things to equip myself to start making music. And then after I felt kind of ready, I worked real hard.
What's the difference
made my
between
first song.
lust and love? Are they the same, like a sparrow and a dove? They're both birds, they're both words.
Sometimes I'll catch myself feeling like I'm not experiencing high school, I'm not experiencing youth, because I'm constantly making music, right? And that mentality of like working and working and working on music all came from playing competitive sports and like as a competitive athlete, learning how to organize and discipline myself in order to get somewhere. That really transmitted into my music career, but it's difficult. It's really hard to balance everything for sure. Sometimes I'll find myself many nights being like, should I do homework or should I work on music? And they both get done in the end, but it's like, there's always that choice because I don't want to work on homework. Like no kid wants to work on homework. Like yeah, people, you're mature, but it's like I'm still a kid. Like I'm still naive. I still have so much to learn. And it's all for the end. It's all for the reward in the end, pretty much. but it's also for me. I love it.
Yo.
Yeah. Can you keep a secret? I put it with the locket. This is what it is. We just reppin' the People Project and we seeing everybody eyes out they socket. Coming like this and I'ma put it in my pocket. What's on the news? It's this new dude, this white kid that can sing soul like the blues. Who is